We did it. We made it. The third and final Fred movie. Let's celebrate with some cool lighting. Ooh. You know, it's a rainy day out. Let's just vibe. Let's just fucking put some lo-fi music on, am I right? Alright, so Fred 3 Camp Fred. It's the last day of school. We open with an actually kind of cool musical number, and Fred wants to go to this fancy, expensive camp called Camp Superior, but his mom can't afford it and sends him to Camp I Wanna Pee-Pee. Fred is naturally traumatized by this, and he freaks out. He screams the entire bus ride, which, I know it's a movie, guys. I'm smart. But if I was a kid on that bus, I would have killed him. I would have killed myself or him first. I don't know which one. But it's like, it was so annoying. And I feel like that was their way of trying to be funny. Like, oh, he's screaming the whole way there. But it's just this high-pitched scream. And it's, oh boy. It kind of brings me back to the first movie where it's just ear-piercingly horrible. And something I didn't know is that the first Fred movie came out in 2010, the second one came out in 2011, and this one came out in 2012. And why was there this demand? Is this like a Marvel movie, this back-to-back production cycle? Was there some sort of contract where they had to do 3 movies and they just wanted to get them out to end the contract or something? And Fred's mom was great in Night of the Living Fred. She excels in this movie. She's stuck in the house, but she belongs on the stage.
I looked into that Camp Superior place, but it was way too expensive. So I signed you up for Camp I Wanna Pee-Pee. I mean, what's the difference? Camp is camp, right?
Fred gets to camp and he realizes just how dingy and horrible it is. He's not having a good time. He's making some friends though. And there are the summer games where Camp I Wanna Pee-Pee and Camp Superior have gone against each other every year for 69 years, baby!
Every year, Camp Superior has taken home the trophy.
How long have these games been going on?
69 years.
They did it! They said the funny number! Woo! Woo!
69 years?
Fred also thinks that the food is being drugged, so they will be fed to a giant rat. And the friends he's met are acting very shifty when they're talking about the rat den. He later finds out that that is actually just their kind of secret hideout to get away from the shitty camp. And it's there that he finds, he gets some camp pride going, which later, when he finds out that Kevin is actually at Camp Superior, he is determined to beat them at the summer camp games. The camp is boring. The campers are boring. They don't do anything. They don't go swimming, hiking, anything camp. It's just the bunks and the dining hall and various trails. This comes back later in the camp games where there's a girl who just always eats. And that's it. Like, okay, maybe she could have been really fast, and instead of doing the pie contest, she could have competed in a sprinting competition, right? And the fat kid who farts and never talks does the foam jousting thing, and he can't get knocked off because has such a good center of gravity. But they could have done anything. Like, these things don't really make any jokes or help their character in any way. It's just, she eats all the time. In every scene she's in, she's eating. There's also a prophecy, because why not, that there will be a boy to come to the camp and secure their victory in the camp games, finally ending the losing streak for 69 years. Tom Arnold, which, why is he in this movie? He's so bad in it. He thinks it's this really buff kid who Fred accidentally knocks his fucking block off. And then he thinks, oh, it's Fred. It's been Fred all along. He's the chosen one. And that's it. It's just a couple lines that he says, like, to himself. Well, no, he mentions the prophecy to Fred, and then when he thinks Fred is the chosen one, he just says it to himself or the other camp counselors or something. It's a pointless thing. So Camp I Wanna Pee-Pee is getting crushed in the first day, but it all turns around the second day. They're behind by 20, and the final challenge is a songwriting competition worth 30 points. Kevin's rap is so bad, but yet so fitting to the character, that I think it might be good.
Got a mat, a cat, a snack. Pat, 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 there's no dog in my lap. Or is there? You don't know.
Of course, Fred wins with the song embracing and celebrating the imperfections of Camp I Wanna Pee-Pee, cause no one's perfect, baby, and they think that's okay, because it is, and you should too. Fred gets picked up by his mom and goes home. It's all over. Tom Arnold gets arrested for expressing interest in wanting to pee on the sweet children.
From the bottom of my heart, I'd like to say one last time, I want to pee-pee on you. I want to pee-pee on you. I want to pee-pee on all of you.
I'm gonna miss you, sweet children.
And Fred's mom finally got herself a new man, the pizza delivery guy, and they all lived happily ever after. And I'm not sure if it was open-ended because they planned a fourth movie, or it's because Fred cannot just live within a film franchise. He is not just a YouTube channel or a movie series. He is an entity all in his own that transcends media. Fred Figglehorn is light. Fred Figglehorn is
all. He is the second coming. If you deny him, you will feel his wrath, see his scorn, as he torches the earth of the non-believers.
So, are there any other YouTuber movies you want me to review? I've been thinking about doing Shane Dawson's Not Cool, but let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, subscribe for more. I got a WandaVision video coming next week, as well as some DC movies leading up to Zack Snyder's Justice League. Thanks for watching, guys.